What is up, guys? Ryan here, back with a brand new video, and today I want to talk to you about how you can start investing with just $100, depending on the type of person you are. There are 3 different methods I'm going to share with you guys today, and not only have I split the video up into timestamps, I've also done something special. I've written a limerick for each method that I'm going to talk about today. If you don't know what a limerick is, stick around so you can find out. It's pretty cool, so make sure you watch all the way through this video. Let's get right into it. So the first thing you have to do if you have $100 to invest is to ask yourself which kind of person you are. Are you the kind that likes passive income? Are you the kind that's a day trader? Or are you more of an entrepreneur? First, let's talk about the passive income route, and here's my limerick for this type of person. Alright, here we go. This person with $100 would surely say this amount sucks, but they would still park it inside the stock market for gains that are far from deluxe. So if you're the type of person who likes to invest money and just wants to forget about it while it grows, then $100 is not going to take you very far. And the reason behind that is it's kind of generally accepted that in the stock market, if you invest into something like an index fund, which is a good, safe investment, you're probably not going to see too much more than 10% returns every year, which with $100 is only $10 extra. But even though $100 won't take you very far in terms of returns, it's still a good thing to do, and here's why. $100 is all you really need to get into the habit of investing. Even if you just buy one share of a company or a little bit of crypto, that's all you really need to get used to investing and get comfortable with putting more money into it in the future. And the way that I like to think of investments like this is with the analogy of the money magnet. So when you start investing, you have a tiny little magnet, and that magnet pulls in tiny amounts of money for you. And every time you contribute a little bit more and grow the magnet stronger, that magnet can pull in even more money for you. And the great thing about this magnet is that the money it pulls in actually makes it stronger itself. So once it's strong enough, it'll get stronger and stronger by itself, and you won't even have to do anything. So even though this thing is not a very big magnet, it is much better than not having any magnet at all. The second type of person you might be is a trader. And if you have $100 and you are the trader type, here is my limerick for you. A trader with profits this small won't hold back from risking it all. A dangerous game, day trading thy name, for surely the market will fall. So day trading basically means any investment strategy where you are buying and selling in the very short term. So you might be buying a stock one day and selling it in the next hour, day, or week. And it's pretty widely accepted that this method of investing is not very safe, and you're better off by going for long-term investments instead. However, lots of people make a living off this, and it depends on how much research you want to do and your levels of risk tolerance. If you do want to get into the day trading realm, here are some options of things that you can day trade. You can day trade in the stock market, the NFT market, the cryptocurrency market, the foreign exchange market, and many more. The reason this is such a risky investment strategy is because no one knows which way the market is going to go in the short term. Even if something looks like it has bright potential in the long run, it can still have its dips and runs in the short term. If you are going to get into day trading, it's important that you don't have the gambler's mentality. And what I mean by that is that you can't be too emotional with your investments, and that if you're going to invest in something, be confident in it and don't be scared if it goes down a little bit. And that if you are, and then you get upset that you lost your money, that only makes you more likely to put your money into something else that's riskier in the hopes of getting it back. So I'm not saying you should completely stay away from day trading, but if it's something you want to go into, be very aware of the risks and do a lot of your own research first. The third and final way you can invest $100 is for the entrepreneurial type person. This method is my personal favorite, and here is my limerick for it. If you give an entrepreneur a bill of $100, he quickly would spend it on business investments, a brand new side hustle for sure. So entrepreneurs are people who like to start businesses and find creative ways to solve people's problems. And if you do start a business, $100 can go a very long way. For example, maybe you use that $100 to buy a lawnmower to start a lawn mowing business. Or maybe you have a business where you sell peanut butter and you need to buy the ingredients to make it. Or maybe you're a YouTuber and you want to hire someone to edit your videos for you. Whatever it is, if you are putting money into your business, that is the truest form of investing. And one thing you have to keep in mind is that you shouldn't be scared to start investing in your business. For example, if you're like me and you like buying and reselling, which is a business itself, you shouldn't be afraid to spend money on the things that you buy so you can flip them for more. Picking up things for free is a good place to start, but once you've established your process of buying and reselling, don't be afraid to actually put money into things that you can sell for more. It's the same with something like YouTube. I'm not making any money from this, but I did spend some of my own money on a microphone that would make my videos sound better. And if you do start investing into your business, that's where you can really call it a business. Because before it might have just been a side hustle, but if you're seriously putting money into it, I say you can call that a business. And if you don't have any ideas, I'll give you some right now. Start a dropshipping store, start a lawn mowing business, start buying and reselling, run affiliate marketing, start an Instagram theme page, do freelancing work on Fiverr, edit videos, be a voiceover artist, be a photographer, be a dog walker, become a virtual assistant, become an online tutor, buy and sell domain names, do online surveys, start a YouTube channel, and those are just some of the things that you can do. A lot of these side hustles can probably be started for free or for relatively cheap, but don't be afraid to start putting money into it so you can see bigger returns. And between the entrepreneur, the long-term investor, and the day trader, don't limit yourself to just one. I'm a big fan of entrepreneurial endeavors, but I also enjoy long-term investing, so don't hold yourself back. Now let's do a quick summary. If you have $100, ask yourself if you're a long-term investor, short-term investor, or an entrepreneur. If you're a long-term investor, $100 won't take you very far, but it's a good way to get comfortable with investing so you can start doing more in the future. If you're a day trader, $100 can take you very far, but it's extremely risky, so do your own research first. And if you're an entrepreneur, $100 can help you start a side hustle to build your big business empire. And if you strongly relate to one of these, make sure to keep an open mind to the other two and don't limit yourself to just one. That is it for me today. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Leave a comment of what video you want to see next. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in a future video. Peace.